Hold on, you could say the following, that it comes out there, when someone in the riots out there goes, say Amikam, comes out and say, I promise you guys the truth. Everyone would have everything they need. We will care for each and every one so that everyone will have according to his luck. Mikam said paradise. No, it's not paradise, it's a lie. It's not obvious. No, hear me out. Because if you're saying so, it means you don't know nature, that you don't know and are incapable of feeling the lack of each and every one. Therefore, to say in such manner, turning in such manner to the public, you can't. You can't turn to them like that. Hence, the people feel, due to their bitter experience, that it's a lie, that it's not realistic. Not realistic. Again, hear me out. Yeah, the union, yes. Unionist. No, it's as if your role in the past. Well, nowadays no one even talk about it anymore. To reach each and every one, and according to the degree of truth, to give him what he needs. This is something that nor the organization, neither anyone, nor the people that demand it, even the people who demand, don't understand what they demand. Those things are not realistic in our world. Hence, to explain to them that in such way we will not be able to fulfill ourselves, rather as a consequence of all the other things where we will build other systems, the connection between us, meaning human society according to justice and mercy and peace, then we will come nearer to the quality of truth. And never will we yell, oh, now this is the truth. Meaning, to start with, as we are heading towards corrections, we understand in mind and heart that we are heading to incomplete things. We need to know it from within, because our inner sensation works on the system. It's not just that you know it or you don't know it. What difference does it make? In spiritual corrections, it is important, and the whole world now is in spiritual corrections. So it's important for us to explain to them that we are not coming to it. The degree of truth is possible only if we are together. And naturally, as we are connected together, everyone provides the other without thinking about it, without running calculations. Meaning, if we are cancelling our ego and the desire to receive totally, and we are all connected in absolute love, then from us, limitlessly flowing from one to the other, everything the other needs. I'm open to him entirely. I'm not even criticizing anything. What he wants, he can take. See? This is how I am towards everyone. Then the quality of truth can exist. And until that correction, there's no such thing. Everyone needs to be ready to certain limitations, to certain contributions. Yes, and that's normal, and it's possible.
We're living in a reality that Kabbalists called imaginary, in which there's the will to receive, and he completely uses such definitions from the sake of the will. So if one says the justice from his way and spins it for his own benefit. The question is, what's the benefit of taking something from this spiritual reality and to push it or inject it with power to a reality where there's no spirituality, to the reality of this world? It's like taking automatic weapons in Africa or to some higher thing. It's just use that will cause them more harm to their development.
You're talking only about the explanation or the usage? Usage itself you can't use, nevertheless, where you are.
Even the knowledge in these things, as they come down to this world, they only become red strings and holy water and all kinds of trinkets and things that are not suitable for people who aren't even there.
Sir, the fact we are, for the first time in history, since the destruction of the temple, are screaming out loud, publicly, that the rule of the Torah, love thy friend as thyself, and it is what needs to be observed, and everything else is secondary, nor red string, nor holy water, or Hamsa, or anything. We are putting things correctly. For the first time, you can dispute those things. We are only disclosing what is the Torah, what is the goal, what we need to aim at, what is the reason for all the suffering, and what our good fortune dependent upon. What danger is there here? Had I been doing such actions with my hands, and you'll do the opposite actions. But I'm totally not related to any corporeal action. Now we are in the crisis, and we can correct the crisis by connecting. So the correction of the crisis and the means is the connection, because this is our final goal. As in the connection we feel we attain love, the love of the creatures, and we come to the love of the Creator. So about the love of the Creator we are not talking for the time being. We're talking about the love of creatures to come out of the crisis. And he who is, we're slightly telling them about the love of the Creator. So what is the danger here, and what is impossible to say?
It's a very high truth. It's a reality of perfection and everything. It's all right. For people who live in this world, it sounds exactly opposite of what we're saying here. It's not part of their reality. It's not realistic to them.
Hence, I'm not saying that to them. I'm saying less than that. I'm not saying love thy friend as thyself. No. I'm telling them in a manner they can understand. If we will treat nicely to one another, right, then we will have better life, and we can treat one another better. We have the ability to discover such a force. How? Let's sit in a circle and see that indeed it is possible.
They would rather to go to a soccer game and enjoy there. Maybe there's some kind of connection in their degree, instead of doing with things that they don't understand.
Please? But no, you're not. You're right, besides taking all the data into account. We are in a state that soccer doesn't calm him down anymore. Nevertheless, he feels bad, the person. Nevertheless, he's in a crisis, and he stands no chance. He has no other options. Hence, I come to him and explain to him how to come out of it. Don't block me with the soccer. I see by statistics and all we see in life how it doesn't help people. That's it. So don't distort the image, the situation.